In this video I'm going to show you how to set up the MIDI and the loops for each song or each preset. So on my GCP I'm on bank number 1, song 3, preset 3, bad. That's on there. The instant access buttons show that I've got both delays on but nothing else. But remember, the instant access buttons go to the loops I want them to go to. Don't necessarily follow in that order. So how do we program that song? If you press one of the setup buttons, just the right hand setup button, this is a different kind of edit. Hold that for a second and it will change and show us the first MIDI device. Now when I went to my device name and channel and I assigned the MIDI devices, I just assigned the TC. So it shows me TC, A and B. Where would I like that? I would like the TC to respond to program number 7. So when I click on bad on the preset, it will go to number 7 on the 2290, and that's got my delay times. We can change those numbers. You could make it go to program 8. Okay. Let's switch down a bank and see what the next page is. Now if you'd assigned more MIDI devices, for example an A3 or the pod, when you click the bank down it will take you to the next MIDI device. I don't have any more MIDI devices. Now it will show you GCX1. This is for the first switcher, and now the numbers 1 to 8 do correlate to the 8 effects that I've got on the switcher. And you can see on that top switcher there are no red lights lit up, and so actually in this program there's none lit up on the board. For GCX1 I'm not using any of those loops. Let's go down again and that will take us to GCX2. On GCX2 you can see lit up on the board there Eventide and A3, but remember it's not. Those are the instant access switches. That's what they do when I'm out of the edit mode. In this edit mode I'm now looking at GCX2, and this is number 5 and 7 on GCX2. So if we go back up, you can see on my second GCX I've got 5 and 7 lit up. Those two loops are for the two TCs. So to the next page. That's the GCX2. The next page takes you to the naming, and of course you can scroll along, use the yes and no up and down keys to get the letters you want, and that one just confirms that you're saving to the bank and the preset that you want to. And when you've finished editing, just come out and be sure, because it will always give you this option, whether you want to save yes or no. I'm going to press no, so I don't want to save any changes I might have made.